Hey guys, Dr. Mike here with Paramount Chiropractic, and today we're going to be talking about sciatica. Now, what exactly is sciatica? Because I'm sure you guys have heard so many people, whether it be friends or family, coworkers, talking about, ow, my sciatica, right? So it's important to discern exactly what sciatica is, because not all low back pain is sciatica. And in order to do that, we're going to talk about the sciatic nerve. Now, the sciatic nerve is a big nerve that starts as a bunch of smaller nerves coming out of the low back, something we call the lumbar plexus, and the sacrum, something we call the sacral plexus. They come together right at something we call the greater sciatic notch to create this sciatic nerve. This sciatic nerve runs down the back of the leg, down the back of the calves, and into the bottom of the foot to provide motor and sensation to those areas. Now, what does sciatica feel like? You are going to get a lot of that low back pain that people commonly talk about with sciatica, but you're also going to get that numbness, pain, pins and needles, tingling down the back of the leg, down the calf, and down into the foot. Now, what are some risk factors of sciatica? Number one is age. If you're between the ages of 30 and 50, you're much more likely to develop sciatica versus people outside those age groups. Another risk factor is going to be lifestyle and occupation. If you're sedentary or you're working a hard, laborious job, chances are you're going to be much more likely to develop sciatica. And finally, health history. If you have a history of low back problems, if you have a history of back surgeries, discs issues, things like that, chances are you're going to be much more likely to develop issues with your sciatic nerve versus people who don't have that same history. Then the other thing is, why is sciatica so common? The National Health Institute said that in 2022, about 2.2% of the population in the US has dealt with sciatica or is currently dealing with sciatica. That's quite a lot of people. That's 2 out of every 100 people. And they even did a little more digging to see how much low back pain is actually sciatica, and they said only 5 to 10% of those low back pain cases are true sciatica cases. Sciatica is something that we pride ourselves on being able to treat really efficiently and effectively. So now that you can kind of discern what low back pain versus sciatica pain is, chances are we can help with either or. So if you know anyone dealing with this, please come on down and we can help you guys out.